Hi, I'm Randy Pearson, Vice President of Life and Annuities for Gordon Marketing, and today with me I've got Brendan, one of our top annuity marketers, and we're going to be talking about selling virtually and how we can make that super easy for you. Stay tuned. All right, Brendan, agents selling virtually in a very easy fashion. What are we talking about on this particular episode of Selling Life and Annuities?
Yeah, so it's no secret, right? We all know what happened last year. And you could say it kind of changed the environment of the insurance industry as a whole when it comes to selling. And you had less face and face, whether it be because you could or just what people were comfortable with. And now it's changed to a more virtual world.
Yeah, COVID has definitely changed the way everybody lives and particularly does business. And virtual client consultation, as well as selling, has become a hot topic, right? Hot topic.
Yeah.
So we've got a tool to aid agents in that endeavor, in that area. And what might that be?
And so through one of our great partnerships, there is a program now called Client Assist.
So expound on that. Client Assist is what? How does it work?
So essentially, everybody knows how busy agents are, right? From prospecting to selling, got to fill out the apps, worry about compliance, many different things, right? So this is here to kind of be a one-stop shop, right? Everybody loves that phrase. And so what this is a one-stop shop for your virtual appointments and also just your interactions from A to Z with your client.
All right, and how does an agent access Client Assist?
So all they would have to do is just reach out to me, Brendan Crook, and that's at 800-388-8342. My extension is 365, and just simply let me know that you're interested, and we can get you that access.
All right, so it's access to a website, right? How does an agent learn how to utilize the tool? Is training provided?
Yes, so demos are provided. You will see how it will be for you as the agent, and we can also show you what the client would see as well. So.
All right, and once again, the carrier that's providing this tool is whom?
Is American Equity.
All right, and does an agent have to be contracted through Gordon Marketing with American Equity to access the tool?
Yes, you would have to have your contracts with Gordon Marketing for American Equity.
All right. Expound a little bit, though. I mean, what are some of the real advantages to the client via the agent in utilizing this?
Yeah, so we're all familiar with the Zooms of the world, right?
Okay.
Nothing wrong with those platforms, but really what it's doing is it's a meeting place. Okay. So this is going to provide a little more benefit outside of just the meeting. Okay.
All right.
So once you get your client access to the Client Assist program, what it's going to enable you to do as an agent is not only have your virtual meeting, but it's going to give you and the client a chat room, so to say, to where if you ever need to send them a form or they need to send you a form or simply have a question to you, it's direct 24 access that you can have with the client and the client can have with you.
All right, so it's facilitating the sales process as well as accommodating the ability to communicate virtually.
Correct.
Right? And I would assume that facilitating that sales process is done securely?
It is done securely. There's a lot of virtual programs out there that don't necessarily have that edge of security that agents would like, especially when you're sharing documents. And this has the security of just like the American Equity portal. So
yeah, I know that especially in the annuity space, electronic applications are becoming the hot subject matter, and data collection, financial analysis, the meetings of actual communication to agents is all becoming very technologically heavy, right?
yes.
But we have the ability, the time, and the resources to help train agents on how to utilize those resources effectively to help grow their business. So if you're an agent out there and you'd like to get access to Client Assist, just one of the many tools to help you work more effectively and efficiently, please reach out to myself, Randy Pearson, or Brendan Crook, and we can provide that training and support and education. But for now, I've got to call this episode of Selling Life and Annuities to an end. I appreciate you spending your time with us. Please do me a favor and click subscribe at the bottom of this video and perhaps that notification bell so that when we run out with new content every Tuesday, you'll be sure to stop in and check it out. Happy selling!